What's up, everybody? It's your host CLERICDRAGOON, and in today's video, guys, I'm just messing around with just crazy troop comps. This might end up turning into a WTF video, but ultimately it was just an idea posed by one of my other friends in YouTube, and he posed the idea of using one of each dark troop. So I decided, okay, let's try it out. And so here you go. Here was my first, not my first try, it was actually my second try with this crazy troop comp. And so I started out with a queen walk, because obviously when you got such a really terrible bag of troops here, and really the lava hound is wasted on this attack, I poisoned the king here because I didn't want to have to rage my queen. So I just poisoned him, and it slowed him down, and I started with the rest of the wall. And right here, and this attack plan was actually like a 20-second plan. I like to hit the attack button and try to form a plan in 20 seconds. So that's what this is. There's my wall breakers. I got a great break in. There's the king, and at this point I'm like, where's the bowlers? So the bowlers are going to be coming here in a minute. There's the P.E.K.K.A.s, a Valk, and some bowlers. I'm doing a little bit of delay on my bowlers, but ultimately I want them to be nice and healed up for the rest of the base. Alright, as you can see, it's looking really good right now. Everything's going pretty good. And I've got that Skelly spell to play, and I'm going to play it now. And my bowlers, I decided to heal them because they decided to engage. And now I knew that I was looking really good because I had a queen phase and I had some healers. And everybody was happy. So there was my lava hound, who did really nothing. Running into the Tesla farm now. I'm going to speed it up. My queen was able to dispatch the bow, which was really nice. Golem is still tanking, and I knew right here, once the golem went down, that it was going to be GG. So we'll go ahead and hit the button, guys, because this base is a wrap. Alright, guys, here's a hit on one of my war bases. I wanted to see if this base could withstand this attack. And you're going to see, once again, Dragoon had trouble funneling into the base. And it was because of my wall breakers, but I don't know. You're going to see right here where I drop my wall breakers and where they go, and that kind of blew my mind here. So watch this. Okay, so he goes straight ahead, so now I'm gonna move him. See, I dropped him over here, and I'm gonna move him again. Well, no, that's right, I was gonna rage. Never mind. So right here I was gonna rage and then drop the wall breakers. Well, I do, and I drop them where they were going over there. Now they went and totally redirected. But they do get me in the wall, which is amazing. So, but by this time my funnel had broke down and only half my troops go in. But hey, at this point, I'm okay. I'm happy. I was a little, I don't know, I was a little upset there. But anyway, right here I was happy with this rage, happy with this heal. King's going to go back out, and he's going to drag my healers away from the queen. So I dropped this Skelly spell. I needed that. Going to have to hit the queen's ability here in a minute. Trying to stay away from that, to be honest. And I'm going to drop the last heal here on the bowlers, P.E.K.K.A. and the queen. They're going to get the king down. He's down. At this point, I was kind of like, wow, this is looking really good. I just need to get the king to come up on that side and meet these guys over here. If I could do that, it's a win. So the funny thing was, I was looking right here as this was happening. I was like, let me hit my queen's ability. Wait, I don't have it. Rip. But I get through. Queen's being targeted right now. Big bomb's going off. She's going to die right here. But it's okay. I rage my king. Ultimately, I wanted him to put pressure on the last defenses and keep it off of my P.E.K.K.A and bowlers, or P.E.K.K.As. I think there's 2 there. Yep. And look at that, guys. I started with 2 P.E.K.K.As. I ended with 2 P.E.K.K.As. There we go. Alright, guys. I'm starting to get the hang of this attack. We even nicknamed it the Dark Doo-Doo. Just because it sounds cool. What can I say? So right here is like, okay, gonna try to funnel in the queen and bring my golem up here, wall break in, and just make my queen kind of walk over. But guys, right here, I lose track of my queen, and I don't even phase her. I lose her. Boom, she's dead. So I thought, you know, at this point, I was like, well, my funnel's good, but I lost my queen. The attack's over. Well, guys, that's not the case. You'll see. Right here, there's the rage. So I just kept with it. And obviously, when you're doing something with it, like of this ridiculous nature and attacking, you got to hold something like the hog. I'm just holding the hog right now. Just kind of waiting. I'm holding the skelly until I need it. There's the hog. The archer tower was targeting the P.E.K.K.A, so I threw the hog in to kind of assist the P.E.K.K.A a little bit, and there it goes. So there's a heal, and at this point I was like, wow, you know, I might could do it. I threw my my lava hound in to pop so that the pups would come and give me some assistance in cleaning up. There's the skelly spell. It's going to take down the air defense. And at this point I got the king's ability, and I'm just saving that to bust through this wall so that everything is still alive. And I was paying attention to the time, because ultimately with this attack you got to pay attention to the time. It's important. So right here, that cannon is going to be taken down by the pups. I'm going to speed it up, guys, because it's another base down for the big doo-doo. And let's move on to the next attack. I'm using that same comp, and I'm rolling in on Dark Emperor's base. And right here, like I said, 20-second plan, 25 tops, just trying to figure out how to get funneled and get everything in. And right now, this starts to be a little bit of trouble here. Had to phase my queen and rage my bowlers. Did not get into the base. Wall breakers, I'm still holding. But at this point, I'm okay. So I'm going to play around the outside with this attack. And this is turned into a, you know, what do I do now? A train wreck attack, as I call them. Gonna rage again. There's a lot of DPS here, and I stuck the skelly on the bow because it's kind of like just a way to distract the bow. And now I dropped that hound. I want that hound to pop right there ultimately, but he's not. I wanted him to because I thought he would be really good right there. But I wall broke into that section, and now I'm healing with my last spell on the bowlers, and the queen is going to go up with them. So, and that is the break I needed. Once my funnel broke down, this actually made it happen right here, guys. And this is just, guys, doing stuff like this is fun. Most of the time we're really serious in the game, so sometimes you just need to do stuff like this just to kind of break up the monotony and to take and just add some fun, a fun element to the game. Whether you fail or not in FCs, it doesn't matter. I'm definitely not saying go and do this in your next clan war. Definitely not. Alright guys, and for my last start due to attack, or whatever you want to call it, I just thought it was kind of funny. I can't wait to make the thumbnail for this video because it's going to be as fun as the actual attack. But anyway, I'm attacking Jules base right here, and it works out quite nicely. By this time, guys, I've gotten really used to the mechanics of just messing around with this really Mod Podge army comp, and I got a little proficient at it. Now, I had a lot of fails doing this tonight, but I also had a lot of success as well. So, and it was fun. At the end, I've got some of my teammates doing it. Even got another guy from one of our family clans came over, and he was trying it with dragons, and he was having a rough time. He said he'd be back tomorrow, so I'll hold you to that, AJ, by the way. And right here, my queen is almost dead, and I phase her, and it was because I was deploying. That's one of the things about this attack. It's a little complicated to get everything going, and if you take your eyes off of the queen, yeah, she's gonna die right here because I took my eyes off of her. But it didn't matter. At this point, I was okay. The ADs didn't really matter. I'm at the halfway point of the base, so I just needed to save that king's ability, drop my hound here just to tank a little bit, drop some archers, you know, just to kind of peck away at the percentage, because ultimately what will make this attack fail is the buildings that you got to get down at the end of it, because it doesn't end very strong, as you guys have seen. And there I see my healers getting picked on by some air skellies. I was like, really? So right here, the king is still up. He's being healed so far. The P.E.K.K.A needs a little bit of attention though. I was kind of hoping that my P.E.K.K.A would... yep, there it goes. Healer showing some love to the P.E.K.K.As. And right there, I'm going to speed it up, guys. My hound is getting close to popping, but I don't think I'm going to be in the vicinity to help him. Yeah, there we go. Everything did converge. Great. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this little bit of silliness in this video, just to show you that you can do some stuff like this just to indulge yourself in a little bit of silliness and have a good time with your teammates. I had one of my teammates ask me what this was, a zoo comp, you know, because I had so much of every different troop. But ultimately, my friend, theycoming, me and him are going to do a collab, and I wanted to run. This was the basis of it. He said I could run one of each dark troop, and that's it. So I figured, hey, I'd play around with it tonight. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this silliness of attacks, and I am out of here.